Hey guys, Brandon Smitley here from EliteFTS.com, bringing you again another training log video with commentary. This is my squat training from Monday. The goal was to work up to 90% for max reps, leaving just a tad in the tank. Working with knee sleeves here and 405. Wasn't using wraps in the off season, so I'm not going to. Just using off of my sleeveless vest, and this right here, I managed to get for a decent 5. I was a little shaky and had some issues with that. I'm not really sure what was going on. My belt fit a tad loose, and my weight was down a little bit today than normal, so I think that may have kind of played around with it. But this is a vast improvement, as my best set of 5 with sleeves is 395, so this is a 10-pound improvement, same amount of reps. This is just a different angle, looking at depth, because my camera angle was always messed up. But as you can see, I'm still a little shaky and kind of all over the place. Just need to work on staying tight and keeping that trunk nice and tight and filling that belt up as much as possible. The upper back stuff is looking better. As I went on, you could tell my upper back was beginning to fatigue as I was pitching forward just a little bit. So still got some things to work on there, but overall good improvement. Hit some back down sets with 365, and the goal here was just to run off about an RPE of 8 or so. So rep wise, I was hoping to hit maybe 6 or so, and I ran it for 2 sets of 7, which, based off of Puplin's chart, I'm in the right number of reps for optimal. So this is really good. These look much more solid, much more stable. Upper back looked better. Just amazing what 40 pounds does. How it can kind of change your technique based upon where your weaknesses are. So that just shows I need to keep doing what I'm doing, as I've seen improvement, but as always, there's improvements to be made. Really not ever a perfect rep, because eventually you load enough bar weight on and something's going to happen to cause you to miss it. But this looked good as well, and I'm pleased with it. So good day overall for the first block back squatting, especially with a straight bar. And then I took the belt off and worked on some wide stance pause squats. These are super uncomfortable, but they really focus me on staying nice and upright, and my hips get built up really well here. I can load my hamstrings a little bit better. I felt that was kind of an issue while I was wobbly all over the place. The hamstrings just weren't letting me load the weight nice and smoothly, so I kind of worked on that. But with a wider stance and getting to that depth is actually pretty tough in the Olympic shoes. So went with 245, 255, and 265 for sets of 8. Pretty pleased with this as well, because it felt good, and as I put a little bit more weight on, as the reps kept going, I kept being able to get down there right where I need to be. It's just, like I said, a really uncomfortable position, but the good thing is it should carry over very nicely for my squat and my sumo deadlift. So killing 2 birds with 1 stone here, and also working on that upright position and staying tighter without the belt. So this is a good supplemental movement for the day, and just getting me more squat reps with the straight bar. And I could tell after 6 working sets of squats, my wrists were kind of not liking it that much. So that kind of explains why I don't squat with a straight bar all the time, or at least with a ton of volume, because it just tears my wrists up. But some more things to work on, and I'll address that hopefully in the next coming sessions. And as you can see from my accessory work, some single leg squats off the blast straps, and then some glute ham raises and some sit-ups with the glute ham. So kept the accessory work a little lighter considering the main work was heavier. And that's it. Thanks for checking in, and as always, you can keep up my training logs on EliteFTS.com.